guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be reviewing Riverdale Season 2. So I've reviewed Riverdale Season 1, so if you want to go check that out, go right ahead. But I'm going to be doing what I did last time, just telling you guys a quick synopsis of it, then going through my likes and dislikes. It took me a long time, or longer than I would have liked to get to this review. It's because my life got busy. I made it up to like episode 18 before I got really busy, and I think Riverdale is one of those shows you have to binge in order to keep going. So I made it to like episode 18, and then when I got free again, I sat around like I should watch Riverdale, but I don't wanna. So then I got back into it finally the other night, and I stayed up until 1 finishing the season. I got really invested again, so I think that's a good sign. So before I continue, I would like to tell you guys that this will contain Riverdale Season 2 spoilers. If you've not watched Riverdale or have not watched Riverdale Season 2 and you don't want spoilers, then please don't watch this. So Riverdale Season 2 picks up where Riverdale Season 1 left off, where Archie's dad, Fred, got shot. There's this new serial killer in town, and he goes by the Black Hood. So the Black Hood is going around eliminating quote-quote sinners in Riverdale to make it a better place. So he says he was inspired by Betty's speech at the Jubilee, which who the hell knows what that means. But yeah, so that's basically the synopsis for Riverdale Season 2. So we're just gonna go right down my likes. I really liked how it picked up where Season 1 left off with Fred Andrews getting shot. I really liked when Fred was in the hospital, he had like flashes of what he would see, because the man was literally dying. If he didn't, he had his fear that he would die. Spoiler alert, he lives. But if he died, he had these flashes of what he would wish to see if he lived, like Archie's graduation with all of his friends. I really like Jughead's motorcycle. That's not something I thought he would ever get, but I really like it. I like the new mystery of the Black Hood. It's kind of new, but I really like Season 1 a lot better because it was a mystery of Jason Blossom, and I think that was really cool, where it started out like, here it is, this has already happened, now we need to find out the mystery. And Season 2 is like, now you get to see the crime, but it's not as mysterious as Jason Blossom, I think, because Jason was like his mysterious death, where you saw this man kill Fred even though you don't know who he is. I hope you understand what I'm saying, but I do like that we don't know who he is. I really liked Fred's dream coma in the hospital. I thought that was really cool. I got really excited about Miss Grundy's return because I was like, holy crap, but she was only there for 0.2 seconds because she was murdered by the Black Hood. I really like Archie wanting to protect Fred, staying up at all hours of the night with his baseball bat by the door to protect his father. I really like the Black Hood calling Betty. I love that, like him calling Betty and Betty having to do what he asked or else he'll do bad things. So I think that was really cool. I really liked Nick St. Clair coming to visit Ronnie. I thought that was a really nice twist of events, someone from her past in her school when she used to be a bitch. I really liked Juggy joining the Southside Serpents. I thought that was really cool. It doesn't seem like the kind of person he'd be, but I really like the character development on his part. I really like the mystery of Alice Cooper's past. Like, she was a Southside Serpent, or like at least it implies that she was, and I think that's really cool. I really love Tony Topaz. I think she's adorable. I love Tony. I love the Q&A between Betty and the Black Hood. I've mentioned that before, but I really, really like it. I think it's really cool. The Black Hood, like, he was like, you can ask 3 questions. It can't be who I am. Not 3 questions, 1 question, I think. Something like that. And Betty had to think about it. I think that's really, really cool. Betty keeping her ground and saying no to Jingle Jangle, which is a drug in Riverdale. I think that's a really nice message to put out to anyone watching, is say no to drugs. I really like Tony warning Jug about joining the Serpents. Like, there's consequences, and it's a hard thing to get through, the initiation. It's wild. I really liked Ronnie and the Pussycats helping Cheryl after she was drugged by Nick. and they took care of Nick by like beating him up. I thought that was really a symbol of power, and it was really nice that they came together to help Cheryl. I loved Betty putting on the Black Hood mask. It gave me chills, and that whole sequence of her going to the house like actually scared me. So I thought that was really, really good. I just enjoyed episode 5 altogether. I love Tony. She's an amazing bisexual. I think that's really nice. I really like the mystery of the Sugar Man, because we don't know who the Sugar Man is. He's kind of the drug dealer for Jingle Jangle and a whole bunch of other drugs in Riverdale. So the Black Hood was going to go after the Sugar Man. I really like how Cheryl's absolutely insane. She left Josie the pig heart and drawing, so yeah, and it made it look like Chuck did it, like kind of framed him. It was weird, but I really liked it. I really liked Archie's interest in Betty. They shared a kiss. I ship Barchi. I'm not a huge fan of Varchi. I love Bughead, but I also would like Barchi. I think that would be so cute, so I get really excited about it. I really liked Veronica using her mom's credit card to pay Fred's hospital bill in full. I loved Betty and Archie's kiss. Loved it. I really liked Betty finding Alice's son for her. I thought that was really, really cool. I really love that Cheryl likes girls. That's a nice twist, and I think it's really, really nice. Smithers is back. I mentioned in my first review how much I love Smithers, and he returns to snitch on Hiram, so I was really, really excited about that. I loved Cheryl and Tony's kiss. I got incredibly excited, and I was like, oh my gosh. They're so cute. I love Choni, okay? I just love Choni. I don't really like the ship name, but I love Choni. I really love Camila Mendez's singing voice. There was a musical episode where the gang did the musical Carrie, and I thought it was kind of weird, but I kind of enjoyed it. Like, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool, and I really love Camila's voice. So that's all there is to that. I really loved Cheryl kicking her mom out of Thornhill. I thought that was super, like, powerful move. Her covered in blood, like, the heck? She's insane, but I love it. I really liked Midge's death on the night on the night of the show, like opening night of Carrie, and Return of the Black Hood, because this is toward the end of the season, and everyone was like, he's caught, except Betty still felt kind of about it, and Archie was like, about it, because Archie stared into this man's eyes, and the man they caught did not have the same eyes, so Archie this whole time has been like, I don't know, man. Nick St. Clair returning again for revenge on Archie. Yeah, I thought that was a really cool sequence. Nick is actually bonkers, but I thought that was really, really cool, and Veronica going to rescue Archie. I really liked Betty turning Chick into the Black Hood after finding out Chick, the person that she brought to her mother, is not her real brother. She had this hunch after a while, she kept trying to prove it, and finally she found proof this is not her brother, so I really liked her turning it into the Black Hood, but she gave him a head start because she didn't want to be a complete murderer, but all signs point to he's probably dead. Oh my god, I love the twist of Hal Cooper being the Black Hood. Here's the thing, I called it since the beginning, since the very beginning, since episode 1, Archie staring into his eyes, I said that looks like Hal Cooper. Just the eyes, the eyebrow shape, I was like, that looks like Hal. I betcha it's Hal. So I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And when I found out about the Black Hood returning, I was like, it's Hal. It's gotta be Hal. So it was Hal, and I was like, I was right. I was so right, and I was so proud of myself, but I really loved it. I really loved the Cheryl and Betty Scooby Gang type thing they had going on. They went to look at the body in the morgue. I thought that was really cool. I really liked that Midge's mom is the one that shot Fangs, not Reggie, because Reggie was out to get the Southside Serpents. He had a gun. Archie wrestled him to the ground, but Midge's mom is the one who did it. I I really like the touch of the blood on Hal's shoulder when he was talking to Betty and Alice about how he was the Black Hood, because Cheryl shot him with an arrow in his shoulder and he changed. So progressively throughout the episode, as he's talking to Alice and Betty, a little more blood appears where he got shot through his sweater. So I thought that was a really nice touch. I really liked Ronnie buying the white worm for an exchange with her father for Pop's chocolate shop. I really love Cheryl becoming a Southside Serpent. The red jacket, love it. I love it. So that's all for my likes. Let's move on to my dislikes. There's not as many, but I have a couple, so we'll go through it. I don't like how there's 22 episodes. Season 1, I really like the just 12, and especially because they're 45-minute long episodes. I think 12 episodes 45 minutes long is plenty, and I think they kind of dragged out season 2 a lot somewhere in the middle, like after the Black Hood was caught the first time, and then it turns out he's back. That was a couple episodes in between, and I felt like they were kind of unnecessary. I don't like Archie's obsession with the Black Hood. Wanting him dead, it's understandable to want your father's assaultee, you know what I mean, the person who assaulted your father to go to prison and be caught. It's totally understandable, but Fred turned out to be fine. So, and the Black Hood moved on from Fred, so I guess where exactly does the random obsession come in? So I don't know. The South Side versus North Side, that happened very quickly within like the first 3 episodes. It escalated really fast, so I was like, what the heck? The Serpents and Jughead screaming the laws at each other for his initiation, it made me laugh and kind of cringe, and it probably shouldn't have. I thought it was ridiculous. Ronnie saying yes to Jingle Jangle. It just doesn't feel like something she would do. I know she had to keep Nick like satisfied for business, but she didn't have to say yes to Jingle Jangle. I hated Nick forcing himself on Ronnie. Like, she said no. I just hated that. I hated it, okay? Tony kissing Jughead right after Betty broke up with him. It's like literally right after. That does not give you permission to kiss him. And he responded. Like, he reciprocated. What? I just don't get it. Penelope Blossom not pressing charges for Nick after Cheryl was raped, or almost raped. I freaking hate Penelope Blossom. I just hate her. Like, no matter how much you hate your daughter, no matter how much of a bitch you are, your daughter almost got raped, and I think you should press the charges. That's all there is to it. Varchi getting back together right after Archie and Betty kissed. It was like, why? You two just kissed. We loved it. Why are you back together so suddenly? I don't know. Veronica and the Pussycats. No. Just no. That's all. Just no. It's like, it's Josie's thing, and I know they had like an issue, but that doesn't give Veronica the right to come in and be like, you're my Pussycats now. No. I literally hate Hiram Lodge, but like, his acting is really good. Like, the actor, to make me hate him so much, he's obviously a really good actor. I just hate Hiram Lodge. And Hermione, like, just Hermione. Like, she needs to get out of this. She's aware how bad of a person he is, and I think she's overreacting a little bit, saying, I'm a prisoner. Like, I know it's hard to get out of a mobster relationship or whatever, but she can't. She's the mayor. She has authority in this town. She can do things, you know what I'm saying? I hate Penny Peabody. I just hate Penny Peabody. I hated the obvious lip syncing in the musical episode. Like, there was points where the music did not really match up with their emotions in their face. Like, it'd be super energetic, the music, but their faces would be like, you know what I'm saying? Just super nonchalant. I hated, there's some points in the musical episode that had heavy auto-tune. I hated Nick actually going insane. Is that it? I think that's all my dislikes. So, That's it. Overall, I enjoyed season 2, not as much as season 1. I think I'd give it 7 out of 10 stars. But yeah, if you like Riverdale, if you like season 1, I think you can continue on to season 2. I think you should just binge it though. Binge season 2 if you can, nonstop, because it's really hard to get back into it. It's one of those seasons that's just hard. It's just hard. And I hope season 3 is okay. I started watching an episode 1 and I'm already kind of like, what? So I feel like it's kind of gonna go crazy from here. So I'll do a review on season 3. I don't know about season 4 because that's still in progress, but when it all comes out, maybe I'll do a review. So thank you guys so much for watching. This week's demigod of the day is Canon Piper because she is my best friend and I love her. Also, thank you again to Pipes McLean for suggesting me do Riverdale. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a like, subscribe, go follow my Instagram, let me know down below what other things you'd like me to review, books, TV shows, movies, anything along the lines of that, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again. Bye!